hillbillies will please shut up. James Jefferies is a piece of trash and he doesn't deserve a shot at my title. That's all I gotta say. Stop ridiculous. They're hillbillies. He's a hillbilly. Look at that haircut. Come on. You deserve to be in the ring with me.
The champion getting in James Jefferies' face, showing some disrespect. We have got a big heavyweight title fight for you right now. AJ Smooth, who beat Bob Hawley last month here in Des Moines. James Jefferies beat the big picture to earn this title shot. Starting off with just a little bit of catch wrestling here. Both guys feeling each other out. Jefferies tries for the waistlock takeover, but AJ Smooth, he stuffed him a bit. He's got the top wrist lock on now. He's got that arm barred. Jefferies with a clever counter. Almost turning it into an arm drag. Headlock takeover out of the attempted atomic drop reversal. Smooth throwing him off a little bit there. Rolls him into the pin, makes Jefferies rethink his strategy. Good way to get a guy to release some of the pressure on that headlock. Give up some leverage maybe. Nice work by James Jefferies. Back rake on the champion. The crowd loves it. They want to see the back rake. Might have just grabbed a nipple there. I don't know what happened. Chest rake. Picking hair out of his fingers. Champion wants none of that. He drives him into the corner. That's just straight up a slap across the face from AJ Smooth, showing no respect for James Jefferies.
I just got back from the ringside area, Matt, and this crowd is going wild for James Jefferies. They want a new champion here tonight, but what a kick by AJ Smooth.
James Jefferies is out to get some air. Oh, the champ comes down. Big forearm across the back, right between the shoulder blades. That's got to hurt. James Jefferies, he was looking for a break there, and he didn't get it.
Matt, you are doing a heck of a job, and I'm so happy to have you as a broadcast colleague. You've come through in a big way for me here. This has been a weird night for me, and look at this. They're taking this to the outside. And what follows this up here for the live crowd is a fans bring the weapons match between women. First time ever in Des Moines, but look at this. They're bringing the fight to the fans.
They're headed over to the ticket table, maybe back toward the concession stand. If they're going to go, they ought to at least grab me a cookie.
And I know James Jefferies is a hard puncher by his nature. You wouldn't expect him to be much of a brawler, but he's excelled in all forms of styles. But man alive, one place James Jefferies doesn't regularly go is the underhanded tactics. And AJ Smooth right there, big kick to the rope that went right into the nether regions of James Jefferies as he's got him up, gut wrenched up. Is this Oh, my God. I thought he was trying to bear hug him from that position. Drives him down. Gut buster.
The champion's showing he's got the power advantage over his challenger. I mean, there's a distinct size advantage, and AJ's putting the strength advantage to use.
Well, it's going to take more than that, as we saw James Jefferies became #1 contender by beating the Big Picture man he was losing 100 pounds to, and the Big Picture's a hell of an athlete. But James Jefferies, just a few weeks ago in Algona, Iowa, he actually got his first shot at the title. And shenanigans took place there before the bout. The Legend Killers assaulted James Jefferies before the bell even rang. And then they rolled him into the ring. AJ Smooth hit a big elbow drop off the top rope, and that was it for the match. A very unfortunate turn of events. James Jefferies came in this match fired up, wanting revenge, and he deserves it, as it took a sneak attack to put him down in Algona. And he's come to fight here tonight, but right now on the receiving end, a real powerful body slam on the part of AJ Smooth.
Jefferies may have had the wind taken out of him. Oh, look at that bridge. He's trying to bridge out of it. And, AJ Smooth's got the hair under his boot. Started off kind of trading holds, but AJ Smooth's had a distinct advantage here since they went out into the crowd. He dropped that forearm off the ring apron right between the shoulder blades of James Jefferies, and that might have just been too much for him to take.
Oh, look at that.
Knocked the wind out of him.
Impressive technique. We're seeing some new things from AJ Smooth. That was almost a deadlift-style backbreaker.
Well, I think that follows up on what I was saying before. He may have knocked the wind out of him, and I think AJ Smooth recognizes that. And he's gone to that gut wrench. He's gone to that bear hug. He's going to this backbreaker across the knee. I think he recognizes that Jefferies is a bit winded. Hurley.
James Jefferies is biting him. James Jefferies bit his way out of that move, and quite frankly, that was his only chance.
You do what you got to do, Guthrie.
Oh! This has certainly become a blood feud. I'm not one for underhanded tactics, but there's a time and a place for those. What a chop! Irish whip, reverse. Oh, hard into the buckle.
Jefferies left his feet before he hit the corner there.
I mean, Jefferies looks up to Kerry Von Erich, and he was thrown like a Texas tornado there into the turnbuckles. As Smooth setting up for just your good old-fashioned vertical suplex, perhaps? No. Oh, wow, a slingshot suplex out of the Tully Blanchard playbook. We saw him really decimate Hardcore Holly in that successful title defense using tried-and-true tactics like the suplex. Of course, it came down to some underhanded moves, but a huge win over the spectacular veteran Bob Holly.
Fantastic matchup between the two. Bob Holly really left an impression on AJ Smooth's chest.
Oh, wow. And look at the strength of AJ Smooth, tossing him by the hair, but enough force and impact, it spun in James Jefferies inside out. Oh, big right hand. Just a solid right cross. Irish whip. Oh, Jefferies tried to stop it. He couldn't. Staggered by the turnbuckles. Oh! Gets the feet up, though. Smooth's a little too confident right now, I think. Oh, my God! A back rake off the top rope. I have never in my life.
Vicious.
And the crowd goes wild. Big Stinger splash. And he is fired up. Oh, up and over, catch. Oh, big right hand. Good grief. The Canadian with some stiff maple syrup on that one. Good God. As look at this. Lifts him into the ring with a suplex. Wow.
Deadlift from the outside.
That is a tactic rarely seen. I mean, besides right now, I think the only times I've seen it with Cesaro, and then Brian Cage employs that as well.
Michael Elgin on occasion.
Southern California. Yes, very good point, Michael Elgin, but
typically guys recognized as being far stronger than
Just
AJ Smooth.
crazy strength on the part of AJ Smooth. And I gotta say, that shows that he might be appearing cocky, but he views James Jefferies as a threat because he's put a lot of new wrinkles in his game here tonight, a lot of more modern tactics to his really traditional style. Clifford going for that flying elbow drop. Oh no, a flying splash.
Now, I do apologize to some of our fans due to an unfortunate typo on our flyer tonight. There were a couple people asking me if we had brought in French superstar James Jefferies. Unfortunately, no, it is just James Jefferies, but I don't think anyone's going to be disappointed when they see the performance that he's
not.
put
Look
forth
at this
tonight.
exchange of blows and the spirit and the fortitude of James Jefferies on display. And the crowd's loving this. Oh, yeah! Discus punch! Satellite head scissors! 360!
Oh, wow.
And a big elbow kip up. He is fired up. Do we have a new champion in our midst here tonight? He's going from a wheelbarrow position. Oh, wow! Topsy-turvy. Nails him with the bulldog. Cover him, James.
Could this be it, Guthrie?
Oh!
Almost had a new champion there, just a two.
You know, what's interesting is coming into this bout, AJ Smooth trained with a man we're very familiar with, a longtime friend of his, but one that wrestles in Des Moines, but we don't regularly see him in IPW, Ryan Slade. He wouldn't be to point out. He has his Ryan Slade t-shirt here tonight. Ryan Slade on other shows in the area has also mentioned AJ Smooth quite a bit. So it's
longtime friends, longtime tag partners.
You don't often see that sort of teamwork amongst people in different promotions. Oh, he was going for that big finish. Oh, into the code breaker, or the Canadian satchel as he likes to call it, from the fireman's carry position. What an incredible move. I only work with the info I'm provided, Hollinger. Oh, and a shoulder up.
The old Canadian satchel. I know that is something entirely different from what you do. Something we probably can't discuss here on a.
Well, you'll have to explain that. I'm a little naive now that I've turned 30, and I'm now a father. You got to explain these things.
God,
too.
I hope I never turn 30. That sounds terrible.
Good old dad jokes, Midnight Guthrie, but this is a hell of a battle here. As look at
you were doing that before you were 20, Guthrie.
As Smooth has planted James Jefferies. And if he would have nailed that slight spread maneuver, it would have been game over. What does James Jefferies have left now in the tank? He's got a great crossbody. I know that. He's got a good stunner type move. But in this position, he can't hit any of those.
Oh, Jesus.
What can he do to save himself there? Oh! Wow! He went from the satchel from the top rope. What a wrist by AJ Smooth. James Jefferies up high. There's the crossbody! He's got him center of the ring! Oh! I can't believe it. Where's Smooth going? What is Smooth doing?
I think AJ Smooth had enough. He doesn't want any more of
The
this.
title can only change hands by pinfall, a submission, knockout.
AJ Smooth is left.
Now James Jefferies was getting up. I don't think he initially saw Smooth leave, but he's figured it out now.
Oh, he's gone.
Jefferies encouraging the crowd on. Oh, not like this. What a count out. He's taking a count out to save the belt. Oh, there's Smooth from behind. Where did he come from? Nails. He's got the feet on the ropes. Oh, come on. He's got the Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is still Impact Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Just a sad way to finish that bout. What an unfortunate turn of events, but what an effort on the part of James Jefferies.
Hell of a brilliant move from AJ Smooth, though. Nobody saw that coming.